Hello friends, welcome to my Annapurni Food Express. Today we have brought another special recipe called Pebbles Korma or Pebbles Kofta recipe. If you want to see this video in Bengali and Hindi, please go to the link in the description below. And if you new in this channel, please subscribe my channel. So let's go. For making this tasty recipe, first I take pebbles. I cut from the both side and boiled it. After boiling it, I remove all the seeds from inside. You can see I left one boiled pebbles for you to show how to remove the seeds from its inside. Then I take chopped boiled potato. After that I take tomato paste. Then I take cashew nut and poppy seed paste. After that I take homemade jeera masala. Also I take homemade garam masala. I give the link of both masala in the description. Then I take ginger and green chili paste. After that I take one bay leaf, one dry chili. After that I take white cumin, salt and turmeric powder. Now I show you how to remove the seeds from the pebbles. First I take one pebbles. After that I take one spoon, and from the back side of the spoon like this I have to give some pressure to it and round it like this. After that you can see very easily seeds are come out. I take here rib pebbles and that's why I boiled it. If you boiled, it is very easy to remove the seeds. When I remove the seed from these pebbles, it crack from somewhere. Don't worry, it is a rib pebbles. Now I paste all the seeds. Now I show you how to paste the pebble seeds. You can see the paste is so smooth. Now I will smash the boiled potato by a spoon or a glass. I mashed all the potato very nicely. You can see it. Now I will fry this paste and potato to a frying pan. Now I take a hot frying pan and give some oil to it. After that I give the paste. I don't give any potato now. After that I give some salt and turmeric powder to this. Now I fried it in medium flame for 2 to 3 minutes. You can give the salt according to your taste. You can see I fried this paste nicely. Now I will put it down on a plate. On same frying pan I give little more oil. After that I give the smashed potato. Now I will give the turmeric powder and salt to it. After that I fried it on medium flame till it become brown. I fried the potato very well. Now I give the frying seed paste. After that I give the homemade jeera masala. Now I mix this masala with the potato and paste. After that I will put it down. Now I give this mixture into these pebbles. I take a spoon and from back side I give this mixture into these pebbles. You can see how to give it. Like this you have to give all the mixture to all the pebbles. Our all pebbles crack from somewhere, no problem. You can fill this mixture tightly. You can see how to fill it. You can see I fill this mixture to these pebbles very nicely and tightly. Now I will fill all the pebbles like this. After that I will fry on a pan. Now I take a hot frying pan and give little more oil to this. After that I give all the pebbles. Like this I will give all the pebbles. You can see. Remember, when you give the pebbles the flame will be medium. Now I will give some salt above these pebbles. After that I will fry it for 3 to 4 minutes till it become brown. You can see our all pebbles filled very nicely and tightly. Now I will fry it very nicely. After 4 minutes you can see our all pebbles fried very well and it looks brown. Remember, when I remove all the seeds, our all pebbles crack from somewhere. Also I give the mixture very nicely. After that you can see no one pebbles are cracked when I fried it. Now I will put it down on a plate. Now on same frying pan and same oil I will give one bay leaf and one dry chili. After that I will fry it till it become brown. After frying the bay leaves and dry chili, I will give the white cumin and I fried it little more. After that I give the ginger and green chili paste. After this I will give the salt and turmeric powder. Now I will mix this properly. After frying it little more, I will give the tomato paste and I will fry this paste also little more. After frying this tomato paste, I will give the cashew nut and poppy seed paste. Now I will fry this paste also little more. I will fry for more 1 or 2 minutes in medium flame. After frying it cashew nut and tomato paste properly, I will give some water to it. You can give the water according to your taste, how much gravy you want to eat. I think I need more water now. Now I will give more water. After that I boil this water for 5 minutes in medium flame. After boiling in 5 minutes, you can look that the color of the gravy become light because of the cashew nut. After boiling it 5 minutes, now I will give the homemade jeera masala and homemade special garam masala. Now I will boil this masala 2 minutes more in medium flame. After 2 minutes, I will give the fried pebbles. Remember, when you give these fried pebbles to this gravy, your flame will be low or off. Otherwise, the gravy will be dry. After that, I will mix the gravy with these pebbles. Like this, you have to mix all the pebbles with the gravy. You can see the recipe looks very nice and tasty. Now I will put it down. So friends, our today's tasty recipe pebbles korma or pebbles kofta is ready to serve. It's look very nice, is not it? You can try it at home and comment me how tasty it is. Also, you can try this recipe with rice or roti also. Please share and like this video and subscribe my channel. Thank you.